Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. Hello. This is a... Oh. I thought I could... I haven't... I was trying to toggle between things, and I thought I could adjust things on this scene. But I couldn't. So, there's that. So we're just gonna... I gotta fix a few things. Hang on. There we go. I need to fix this, though. Hang on. I need to replace this blanket. Hang on. Hang tight. Properties. I'm gonna go back to my other blankie for right now. There we go. Oh, blankie is small. Sorry. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh god, it's so scuffed. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough for now. I was trying to fix a few things, and I think I need to move you out. Things are so scuffed. Can I just move these? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. Okay. Hello. We're gonna be doing the Bowl of Embers, I think, today. So let's do this. We are back. I think, hang on, let me just check my gear before I do. So last we left off, we were gearing up for Bowl of Embers in the MSQ. I went to Comic-Con this past weekend, which is why I wasn't here on Thursday. I am very tired after 4 days of that event. So, we're doing that. And then, I just, if you hear me dash for about 2 seconds before we start, I have pizza in the oven. So yeah. Oh, I should probably, check that timer. We were very scared. I wanted to stream earlier today, but I kind of fell asleep on the couch for a while. So we're having a great day. At least today I didn't have school, and I could like recover. But yeah, it was a bit of a rough go of it today. But Strawberry Milk is rested and ready to take on the Bowl of Embers. And that's what we're going to do. Once I remember to share this link. No, that's not the button. Okay. Yes, my pizza's in the oven, so I'm gonna try not to get like too caught up in a cutscene. It is a little late. I know I started late too, but yeah, we're doing great today. So, okay, let us continue. Life, materia, and everything. So this is, I think, the last quest before... Yeah. I'm like at a level 18 weapon coffer. Nice. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. I thought that said respute. I can read. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to yours. Yeah. Oh, am I getting melding? Oh, yep, melding. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanaland, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Hooray! Let's see. Can I teleport there? A little bit? I don't really feel like walking. We're just gonna go. We are just gonna go. And oh, shark. There was so much cute like Jeff art I saw this past weekend at Comic-Con. And actually, and then obviously the release of with Daredevil being in the game now, I had to download the game. I had half a thought to make today's stream a Marvel Rival stream because I've never played it, but I didn't necessarily think that was a great idea being kind of EP like this. So you're spared from the pain of watching me play Marvel Rivals today. Can't promise that for the future, but yeah, you might be stuck with me doing that. I also almost made today a Warhammer stream, but it's kind of late, and I know that game is gonna, you know, get me. Because I have Space Marine 2 to play. The story anyways, and yeah, we'll save that for another day too. So it won't just be entirely Final Fantasy from me, but oh, I don't remember that bouncing like that. That's so cute. But yeah, so I have a couple other games kind of in the roster for some upcoming streams. I'll talk to Swing Bros in a hot second. Okay. I love the gobby noises. Who is Uplander? Come to tendering of Moody Mix and Bubbly Boots. It is me. Hi, I'm Strawberry Milk. I have a dagger for you. Yeah. Oh, I put 2,000 on that. Right, there we go. Cool, we're gonna do this. When full of airy self, Flighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of Materia. Ooh. If Materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes! Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Moonamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Nymphilia. That is correct. I am. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Moonamix with fastness. Nymphilia wants Uplander to see power of Materia. Upland brings Fighty Tool to Moonamix. Yes? Yes. Here we go. There you go. Look how cute I am. Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of Materia. I can't wait to do Alexander. This will be so much fun on stream. Pink Milk Magical Cat Girl. Well, yes, we are back. And we are getting the teachy show of power of Materia. I'm trying not to eat my mic. The Materia Master. Now, eyes of Uplander pointed Fighty Tool. Yes? Yes? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm watching. Like Darth Vader noises. Materia, join with Fighty Tool. This sound haunts me. Fighty Tool gains power of Materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Nymphilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents, not constituents, from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. And I just heard my pizza ding. Oh no. Not just any equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. Get me out of this cutscene, I want my pizza. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours into someone that would struggle to cut a stake into a weapon worth wielding. Thanks! Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Yes. Then Uplander best filled brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can be joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia. With knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue claps with learning ones of mimics. Great. I'm gonna be 2 seconds. My pizza's ready. Ow. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Pizza. Tasty pizzas acquired. So I'm trying to make room for it on my desk. I tried to clean it off earlier and it did not go very well. Alright, let me talk to Swinbros before I leave here. Is this extraction? Yes, okay. So we're gonna do this real quick. What would you say if I told you that inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we come to hold to our Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we use come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus, we do form a spirit bond with them. This spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I am well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Yes, please. You are ready to commence your learning? Good. As you have gathered by now, materia is the crystallized form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, volatile beast at the best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see, and this is achieved by melding it to gear. Know, though, that it takes deft hands of a craftsman to meld materia. Please imagine me looking into the camera like I'm on The Office and just crying at the amount of materia I've lost on Kikyo. Yeah. So, yeah. You can always seek others to attach material on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, I recommend you speak with Hobus. Melding is her field of expertise. I know how to do this. Oh, can I not get you yet? Oh. Melding is hand and land. I forgot about that. Okay. We're gonna pray return to the Waking Sands. Let's return this. As I wait for my pizza to cool. Hello, potatoes. Goodbye, potatoes. entrance. Welcome back, Strawberry. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Yep, I can now cry as I watch materia fail to attach. What a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, these skills need to manipulate the substance. The skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Strawberry, so make it your ally. Yeah, don't remind me. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Complete. Sick. I would like some new... what even is my weapon right now? Oh, that's a level 17. Item level 17. This is... Hey! Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll use this. And then... Hard Grimoire. Perfect. Alright, Minfilia, let's do this! Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend August, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, so they mean to have August attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Strawberry. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Oh boy. Before he left, he bade me tell you to, quote, save some for him. That's so Thancred. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Okay, let's go. We're gonna yeet ourselves over there. Oop, I just knocked something over. Oopsies. Oh, right. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, lead meats. I don't need lead meats right now. Are you in here? Yes, you are. Hello, Flame Shard. Oh. Okay. Hello. Ah, your strawberry milk of the Scions? My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man August has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and line wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Strawberry. Let's make sure that it does. That's very much giving your mission, should you choose to accept. Type beat. Alright. To the Invisible City. Can I take a chocobo there? I don't really feel like walking all that way. I miss my mounts. I miss my wife tails. Let's see. Up and around. Oh, I went too far. It's over here. Probably would have been faster if I just climbed up that, but it's fine. It's fine. Hello. Hired Chocobo. Golden Bazaar. Yes. Hooray! Let's go! Ignoring the fake. Come on, go faster, Chocobo! Go faster! Alright. So now I just need to go up this way. Oh, I should... Ooh. Maybe today we'll do some side quests after the Bowl of Embers. I want to updo, or redo Strawberry's hair. You know, the glams are important. The glams are important to me, okay? Alright. So... where am I going? I need to get rid of these first. Pong. 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 Alright. Oh yes, it's right around this corner. Rotting corpse. Ignore the rotting corpse. My destination is right here. Alright, let's do this! Yes. Is the bait in place? Yes. Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. I don't remember what happens. Oh, let's go. Oh. Ugh. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh, we've been surrounded. It was a trap. Hee. Jerk. Traitors. Ha ha ha. Oh, he sold us out. Oh, I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal's flame clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. Oh, great. They're all yours. Hey, asshole. Alright, single duty, let's go. Let's go. Alright. I have a lot here. Holy crap. That. Hee our multi-friends will keep you company. die. I wonder how long it will last. Oh, there's more. Great. Okay, cool. Another wave. Let's go. I'm going to beat you all with my book. Show is only the beginning. Great. Oh, cool. Okay, yay! Yeah, look at me in my book. I beat you all with my book. For the most part. Until I got surrounded. Rip. Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. Great. I'm not putting away my book. Behind you! Oh. Uh-oh. I'm EP. I'm very EP. I am. Oh, yep, we're out cold. Great. Bring her. Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice. The rest of you, march. Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice. Traitorous scum. Oh, yep, we are. Hey guys, oh, I found the people who were kidnapped. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. Oh, yay, I'm a sacrifice. Follow Embers, let's go! Alright. Should we do this in Party Finder? Party of NPCs or Party Finder? I kind of want to try this with NPCs. Just out of pure curiosity, but I feel like it will take forever. And I'm so used to just doing this within like seconds, unsaying this will be fine. Okay. Let's NPC. Maybe. Let's, yeah. Let's, do I want to party or do I want NPCs? Let's try NPCs. Let's just do it. YOLO. All right, let's go. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. I have not seen this cutscene in years. Oh, yay. Oh, mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, mighty if. So I don't know if in this game they say Ifrit or Ifrit. But anyways, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Yeah, I'm a sacrifice. Bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The soul of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Wait. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your fate, and all who stand against us shall burn. Oh. Oh god, I'm so sorry I was eating. Ah! Okay. Oh, mighty Ifrit. I survived somehow. My one true god. Your words are my bread. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. I am immune. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? By the power of the crystal! Eat it! Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes! That is the only explanation. Sup, dude? Let's go. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, thou of the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind, thine existence is not to be suffered. Oh hey, paragons mentioned. Yeah, let's go! Let's do this! Alright, let's try this. I really do need to set a portrait. This is embarrassing. Okay. Let's see how long this takes me. Oh, Inferno nails in this too, huh? Take my book and eat it. I will not succumb to the Inferno. Please don't snapshot me. Time to kill a god at level 20, you bet. We're good. It's been so long since I played this. Oh, yep, out. Time. Don't snapshot me. Over there. Come on, Strawberry, hit him with your book. Hit him with your car. There we go. Let's go. Woo! We got to clear. Oh, a crystal. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, what's this? Am I echoing? Oh no, it's just Mom. Mom's calling. This is so cool. Yeah. Bonk. Another one. Oh, she looks so pretty. Nice work, Strawberry. Pray forgive my lateness. Oh, Thancred, you finally show up. It's fine, I got it all handled. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Yeah. Persistent lot. Oh! Yeah! Thank you! Ugh. Phew. Oh, Thancred, you're so cool sometimes. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. Mm-hmm. We did it. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Strawberry. Had I known this missive would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. Aw, Thancred, you're so funny. It's not a problem. Oh. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we? This way, sir! Okay, let's go. We killed a god! Oh, 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 oh. Nero! Of course he's watching! I'm so sorry. I love Nero. Nero is my favorite. He's my favorite Garlean. I'm sorry for the person I become when he is on screen, but I love him so much! So that was the mighty Freet. He looks so bored! And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Dawn interference into account. God, I love him! You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland given the troubles at court. We only have ourselves to rely upon. He looks so bored! Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Oh, I can't wait for Strawberry to ruin your life. Yet I find I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plan? Yes, Strawberry is going to ruin your life. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Ooh, girl. Girl! With allies like that. Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. I forgot he shows up there. Yay! My favorite Garlean. Ba-bum! Hooray, we did it! Alright. Exit! Leave duty! Bum 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 ba bum. Oh yes, it teleported me. Thank you. Hello, Thancred. Thancred. Ah, there you are, Strawberry. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived to be too late of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once, a man is tempered. I'm looking into the camera like I'm on The Office because I know things. Ah! But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That deed is of no ordinary individual, Strawberry. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Thanks, Thancred. Are you flirting with me? Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deed. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to the mission. You, meanwhile, had to earn yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Yeah, let's go! If only they had the secrets of Dawn Trail and beyond. Alright, let's pray return to the Waking Sands. Boop. I wish it put me right to the door, though. That would have been a little bit nicer. I have to walk. I have to walk. What a shame. Ooh, someone got their horse. Enter the Waking Sands. Ah, hello. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Yay! Voice cutscene so I can eat my pizza. My late arrival nearly cost Strawberry her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle, she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh, Thancred, no! No, no self-loathing. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Ah. Hey, guys. Strawberry, it is so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning the primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania as of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life, and permeates the air, the very air we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether. Crystals. Oh, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, I thought that said convalescence, which grants the beings a physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent, wow, I'm having a time, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet, even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the echo are immune to primal influence. Oh, good to know I'm safe. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Strawberry. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who failed Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Thanks, Minfilia. Oh. Thancred? Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think would best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. Oh. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, so that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Strawberry. Yeah. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Bye, Thancred. See you later. I hope. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louisoix would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Oh, Thancred. It's okay, buddy. Come back. It's fine. Bonk. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. What's next? Oop, a hero in the making. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you will raise to the esteemed post of Envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Stola that the Scions would benefit from your aid, and no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the Primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. Thanks, Minfilia. We have guests, Strawberry. Or rather, you have guests. Huh? Beg your pardons. Ugh. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lamensa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Strawberry, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies in Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifritsbane for its own. To end this, all three officers have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist any recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Strawberry's deeds spread so quickly. That the Immortal Flame should know of her triumph is to be expected, but what of the other Grand Companies? Eep! Oh, Tataru! Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Milk. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victim. Victim. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Trelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Milk. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of your talents belongs with the Immortal Flames. Join your strengths to ours, friend, and let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. Bro, I just wanted to do good things. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you had the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. As do many others in Limsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lamensa to the shores of glory. Lady Minfilia! Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, we have a brief summary of the situation will help clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lamensa, the Order of the Twin Adder in Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a Grand Company means serving to the nation which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. Like a chocobo? Please? If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I can see that it is no small choice you face. Thanks. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Strawberry hear our leader speak, and then return here with her decision. We eagerly await your answer. Thank you, Tataru, for this. No. Come back here, Tataru. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join the Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Strawberry, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must be needs on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a Grand Company, however, you will be one woman amongst many. A friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid, and 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Company seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be fielded far more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Strawberry, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Tataru, this is your fault. Your fault. Okay, Tataru, what have you got for me? I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Strawberry. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seatseer Kane-sana will deliver her address at Ninkendo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point, due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where the Flame General Rabban Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest! How exciting! Last and not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Lemsa Lamensa, while Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merwood Blosfin will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xanthael, and he'll admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find the Remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, this schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell! Thanks to Taru. Let's go to the amphitheater first. We're gonna go into Taru's order. Ugh, pain. And I... I have arrived!
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
It's the twins! Except I don't know who they are yet. So it's just these twin Ellison that are appearing everywhere. I wonder who they could be.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
Oh, this is the first time I hear them speak?
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Good speech, good speech.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Yep.
Time was a man could
Okay,
walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads
Ixal.
without fear.
Okay. Oh, yep. Uh-huh.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join
Get it?
with me in honoring their memory.
Okay.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Ooh, someone's spicy.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising
Yep.
steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
They sure have.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
What will be done?
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest.
the elementals!
Okay. Good speech. Good speech.
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
Oh. I do have to say, after like 5 expansions, the ARR voice is a little jarring. But anyways, Alf, no.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alice! Love you, queen.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
Yeah, you could say that, traveler.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Okay. Weird way to introduce yourself, but okay. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with 2 East tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently, at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Alice, what's going on in your head? You're just staring off into space, girl. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. Excuse me. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, would put an end to their woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursion, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? What are you saying, my new friend Alphino? That's a weird look. Why are you... okay, bye, I guess. Bye. Okay. Alrighty then. That was weird, but thanks, I guess. Yeet! I need to get to here. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Other way, this way. Do, do. Do, do. Do, do. I'm turning on auto advance.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
Nanamo!
On as well.
Love you, Queen! My Queen.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Brauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
Oh,
There,
oh, the back. Oh,
at the
I was
Flame
not
General's back flies the Grand
so sorry.
Company's
hurt my hand.
standard.
Oh,
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
the scales.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm.
I'm so sorry.
In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Ooh, bitter.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
Huh.
You who call this living,
Oh.
dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade.
I fixed that. You're
Meanwhile,
welcome.
the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall.
Oh, Nanamo.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Don't think
Yeah,
it's
for Uldar!
how Uldar works.
Together we are one.
Nanamo.
Your grace.
My queen.
Raubon,
Oh, is she going on the perch? Yes! I love when she gets to perch.
people of Uldar, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
Oh, no.
Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Her hair is so cute. Her model is just so cute.
Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Yay!
To the Sultana!
For victory and fortune,
That voice.
stride fearless into the inferno. For we are, by fire, reborn!
Yeah, we're a realm reborn. That's the whole thing. A realm reborn. Oh, now I do need to turn auto advance off.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
Forsooth,
Fancy
barely.
meeting you again.
The Eldons have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. Dude, I literally killed their primal. The Eldons do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees to continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they have the coin, resources will be ever finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Eldons send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. Dude, are you trying to convince me who to join? Like, Anyways, at such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Why do you keep talking like you know what's happening? Also, why isn't Alice saying anything? I forget she's so angsty during this part of the story. Alright, let's go home. One more cutscene. Let's go. Oh, I need to go over here. To Bulwark Hall. Ba-bum. Sup, dude? I'm back. Here to attend the Remembrance Servants? Quick. Be quick. The Admiral is here to give her address at any moment. Yes, to the stateroom. I would like to finish my pizza.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Alright, who's ready for those Ellison twins to show up?
"700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
Where's the Ellison twins to tell me what it means?
In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Ah, there they are.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire.
Ah, yes, the Garleans.
Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded.
Indeed.
Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
She has a point.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both. And see this ship safe to port.
And
we must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Good call.
Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Ha! Where's
Nice.
me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Aye, pirates. Ye verily. Hello, twins. Fancy seeing you here. Again.
Fancy meeting you again.
I would say the same to you, Alphino. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Limencians' backyard. And that is saying naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Limencians are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Well, yeah, I'm from here. Like, of course. Duh. But will you sail with the Admiral? Why are you asking this question? I don't even know you, my guy. Hello? Your sister said hardly anything to me. Weird. Anyway. Oh, Link Pearl. Beep, 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 beep. Strawberry, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Stands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than it is necessary. In short, hurry back. Please come back. I want them out of my house. Don't worry, Minfilia. I'm coming. They're gonna be out of your house. Okay, let's pray return to the Waking Sands and get those people out of her house. Don't worry, Minfilia. I'm getting them out of your house. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. I'd hatch so many Pikmin in this game if my tombstone in game could have games. Welcome back, Strawberry. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Hi, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Strawberry. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Okay. Will do. Oh.
The gods only know what Grand Company our adventurer friend will keep.
Rude?
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
I mean, yeah.
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
Oh.
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alisaie, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds.
Yup.
Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
Uh-huh.
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Oh, I forgot that's the reveal. Humph.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
Oh, Alisaie!
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Oh, they still have
Hope
bodyguards.
does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Ah, yes. Angsty Alisaie. Bing bong. We're going with the Maelstrom. Hey, buddy. How was the Admiral's speech? Ah, but you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom. Have you not? Yep. That's the spirit, lass. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now give me my chocobo. Now the choice is made. Give me my chocobo. It is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. And I get red dye. Ooh. This is on the upper decks, in case you have forgotten. I have not. Please give me my chocobo. I will send word to our personnel officer to expect you, and my chocobo. I would like a chocobo now. The duty of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. Thanks. Now give me my chocobo. Ophelia got to say. With the power you possess, there will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one woman. Oh, yeah, it's in the midst of a grand company, however, you'll be one woman amongst many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. Thanks. Let's go back home. Boop. Thanks. Let's go to the... Craft Castle. Turn this in, and probably call it a night. I don't want to get too deep. I forgot there were a lot of cutscenes today. And obviously we didn't really get to any of the side quests I wanted to hit. But that's okay. Hello. Let me do this cutscene. Give me my chocobo. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name is Strawberry Milk. I believe you were expecting me. Oh, Strawberry Milk, I, our recruitment officer, sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir! Oh, okay. Where's my chocobo? What is it, private? And this had better be important. Sir, we've received a report from a lookout in Lower La Nusea, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a high-winged Skyways airship. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and it appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood! Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Milk, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom needs to be unofficial. Thanks. If our man in Lower La Nusea is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and any of its occupants are alive. Make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Bro, I just want my chocobo. Or my fat cat. Oh, fine, I'll go do this. Let's go. Determine the fate. It'll be easier if I... Oh, yeah. Boop. Let's do this. I want my chocobo though. Please. Teeth. I want my chocobo. I need to figure out what I'm gonna name my chocobo. Maybe I should name it Milkshake. That would be fun. Oh, this is a long run. Where's my chocobo? Come on. Jog faster. Can I die this top? No, I cannot. Okay. Go faster, Strawberry. Your little legs can run. Run, Strawberry, run! Just looking to housing it a little bit. Get a cute apartment. Go faster. Ah, there is the airship. Oh no. Are there Garleans here? There are. Oh no. Oh no, we're okay. Oh, I have some, pinball. Boop. 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 There we go. Alright. Wait, did I only get 3? 1, 2, oh, complete, okay. Hey, buddy. You good? Ooh. Just a bird. It's fine. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Dude, they didn't even swear me in yet, okay? Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Milk. Could work on reaching your friend here before the Imperials. Wait, is Sid in there? Is Sid there? I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Oh. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Oh no. Oh no. Scouting party from Castrum Occidents, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lollifal was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. Oh, that's right, he's missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring, she really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut, but they're not getting that ship. And don't forget to save the Lollifel. What do you say, Milk? Ready to give those curs a hiding? Yeah, I'll hit him with my book. Like a tidal wave, lads. Charge! Hit him with your car! Let's do this. An ambush! To arms! There it is. Womp. Alright. Let's defeat these guys. Hit him with my car! stand against of your empire? Let's go. I'm gonna beat you with my book. Oh, shit. Up here. Don't die. Stop standing in the path of the attack. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hooray. We did it. Yahoo. Biggs. Oh, Wedge and Biggs, I love you. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wrung enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. Okay. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the Tunny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Milk, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. I, just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you! We're very grateful! I love them so much. Okay, I'm gonna have to just yeet myself home. Boop. I don't feel like walking. Bonk. And I think with the closure of this quest, we are going to call it an evening. Evening at Castle. Because it is 9 o'clock and I have professional development tomorrow. Hooray! Alright, let's see. Let's get this turned in. Give me my chocobo. Welcome back, Milk. I just heard the report. Where is my chocobo? You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. Oh, rude. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of. After you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction. Thanks. Alright, we are going to end it here. Because it is just about a little after 9 o'clock. So thank you for joining me. Definitely will be back on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday might be a different stream, if I'm feeling up to it. I do have physical therapy and PSATs to proctor that day, so we'll see how I feel. Maybe that day we'll give whatchamacallit, Marvel Rivals a shot. So, but thank you for joining me on today's part of our adventure where we took down Ifrit in the Bowl of Embers and finally committed to a grain company. But that's it for now. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful good evening, good morning, or whatever time it may be. Oop, that's... Nope. Oops. Oh, that's supposed to say ending. Oopsies. Hang on. Please. Where is it? Oops, we are broken. Pay no attention to where it says just starting on the screen. I don't know where my ending screen went. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know where it went. There we go. Okay. Thanks for watching.